you are to be compensated for the damage that has been done. I have agreed with you that the agency that should take responsibility for what has been done has to be the agency that, in this case, you say, contracted the company to do the work, the construction company. No, it would have been ideal. It would have been, in my view, engaging with you and showing a level of commitment to resolving the thing would have been that would have been the best thing to happen. But that has not happened. You've made multiple efforts. You've described. You've not been able to get anybody to really address your concern. And I have recommended that there seems to be no other alternative to you. It's not the easier route. The easier route is that the Belize City Council would have accepted that, at least gone, done an investigation, engaged with you, communicate with you, and either say, well, we don't hold any responsibility. And then, but that's not what you have said to us, that you have not really and truly been able to get adequate responses.
Yeah.
And so my recommendation to you is that at this point in time, this matter, you have to go and sit down with an attorney. Your home, for those who don't know, who have not heard you before, construction was being done in the street and your home collapsed as a consequence. And so you have been asking for, naturally, anybody in your shoes, the Mayos, and most people listening, if that happens to your home, it's damaged, it didn't fall by itself, there was a construction work being done, you are going to say, listen, talk to me and let's reason this out. That's a fair ask. It's a fair expectation to have. No, that has not been done. You have to take the next step, and the next step involves taking this matter legal and taking it to the courts. I can't force the response that I feel should be the response. You understand? I can simply say that's the response that I expect them to have. They have not had it. So you need to now make the matter legal, but that's been my recommendation.
Most I'm in that process.
Okay.
I started that process.
Okay.
But then another thing that is disturbing.
Yes, sir.
The mayor, according to the secretary, offered me $500.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him up front, I am not a junkie. What is $500 going to do for me?
Mm-hmm.
To fix my house? $500 won't even start doing nothing.
Okay.
And the conversation went on, and I said, of course, if you give me $1, I would take it because it's more than what I have to fix my house. But somebody reasoned to me and told me it might be just to help me through the holiday. So I went back and I accepted $500.
No. That's I don't know who advised you to take the $500, but I would not have advised you to do that. I would not have advised you to do that, because then they will argue that the matter has been resolved, that you have accepted $500.
Well, no, that's what it seems as they
Yeah, you can't.
For a receipt, and they refused to give me a receipt.
You can't.
And I said a receipt is mine.
I understand. Somebody put $500 in front of you and you have not been responded to for a long time, and you are in a bad situation. You go and you accept it. That doesn't make you bad or foolish. It's just that this was not. This, in my view, I mean, I'm not a lawyer. It compromises your position a bit, because it's when you accept the money, you accept the money not as with any indication that this is a settlement. This is a process of settling. You accepted it, and they're saying it's a one and done. So I think that makes it I don't know a lawyer, and I have to qualify my advice and my position on this, but I would not have advised you to take that. It's like, no, we either want to settle this we either want to commit to a settlement, this or the settlement, or we don't have one kind of, you know, give me a little peace thing for make I just go my way. You can't do it like that. We got to deal with this comprehensively. What are you agreeing to? And what you're agreeing to is beneath what I believe I'm to get, then sorry, that's not going to happen. Thank you very much. We are going to go to court.
Which seems to be the case, because that I would say that's like correct. That's like, I don't know how to put it. Like they're coercing me to take that money, knowing that is their intention.
Again,
and in my condition, there's no excuse for that, but I understand that.
Yeah. Again, it doesn't revoke your right to take the matter to court. But I'm just saying, generally, I would not have advised you to take that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which I see now, and I understand now. If I knew that would have been the case, I would not.
Yeah.
Because the first instinct to them is telling them that I'm not a junkie. What's $500 going to do?
Yeah, that first
that's not going to help me.
That first response was the right, in my view. Again, I just quickly, it's in my view. It's an opinion. It could be that somebody could say, well, that no undermine your case. It doesn't undermine your legal right. It doesn't undermine that is not an adequate amount to compensate you for the damage.
Yeah.
So you need to pursue that legally. I just would not have advised that.
How about they refusing to give me a receipt and my signature?
Well, then I don't know how I don't know how their accounts and their financial record keeping is going to work. If there is no, if they've given you, was it $500 cash or a check?
I think they deposited it on my credit union.
So they have some record of it going to you.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, in this case, I guess you can use the $500. That I think that gets you into past the door for many attorneys to at least sit down.
Yeah, admission also, I would say.
Yeah, because, can't go into attorneys with your bare hands. Life real. Yeah. Keep us. Yes, sir.
One other thing I would like to do, I would like to appeal to those who can and those who would like to give me some help if they can, in whichever way possible. I'm building a house in the back because I don't know when this roof's gonna fall in.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to finish at least before the next 2 months or so, because June coming up, and June is hurricane season. So I would like to.
Have you gotten any estimate or professional estimate done as to?
Well, that's another thing I'm looking for. I called some people, but they didn't show up. And I'm appealing if anybody know any construction company to get a official estimate.
Yeah, because I think
632-2881.
Because when you make a complaint, you have to be able to say, well, I am suing for whatever amount in damage, $5,000 in damage, $10,000 in damage. You have to know what your amount, because when you know your amount, then you know, okay, 500. You want that on the record so that nobody can think that $500 can repair your home.
That's why I'm asking if anybody know any construction company out there who can give me an estimate.
Okay.
I would appreciate they either text me the number or give me a call at 632-2881.
Okay.
Another thing before I go.
Yes, sir.
I would like to leave my credit union account number, that should, in case anybody wants to donate or what they can give to help me out.
Okay.
It's not something I thought that I would have had to do, but hey, I need the help now. All I do is sell the cut yard, so that's my income.
Yeah.
And I'm comfortable with that until this incident came up.
Well, I can vouch that you're a hardworking man, and that it's not. There's no dishonesty there. You not only do you sell Dukono, you sell one of the best Dukonos, if I may say so.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, man.
I deal at the airport now, so.
You did at the airport. You say you're selling the Dukonos at the airport. So now you just give up on the city now. We can't even get your
No,
Dukono.
I give up on the city. I still do the city, but since school closed, I use the time to go to the airport.
All right. You could still order the Dukonos, no?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Cause I know my brother. He ordered the Dukono for send.
Yeah, he a regular customer.
Yes, sir. So I'm saying all of this to make people know that you're not, people hear stories and say, everybody, no, your story is legitimate. You're not somebody who there on the street to try to figure out how to con anybody. You're a hardworking guy.
Yeah, I could give my whole Redeemer Credit Union.
Go ahead, my brother.
It's whole Redeemer Credit Union account number 000066536.
Okay.
Can I repeat that again? It's 000066536. Alison Jenkins.
All right, my brother. Give thanks and respect. We I really wish that this didn't have to get to this point. I think you need to now take it up a notch, right? This is what the system is. Yeah. All right. Give thanks, respect. This is WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. Telephone number 2805848. The way this phone works is that you can call in. When you call in, it doesn't ring busy. So even when somebody's on the line, you will still hear the phone ringing. Your phone call is not being ignored. It's just that somebody's on the line. Generally, we do not ignore phone calls, right? Maybe if I'm in the middle of something, then that happens. Krem, good morning, WB.
Brother Mose, good morning.
Good morning, Sir Torres. How are you doing, man?
I am doing fine. I am so happy to see the rain across the state. Good for the plants.
Man, come on, man. Listen to me. I appreciate all of that. The one time when we don't want to rain that this time of the year. Listen, and listen, it's you know, we man, listen. I used to only even know you get a little bit of rain in March, April, but Lord, man, we have days of rain like it's like we in May or June or nah, man, what's up with this, man? The weather has lost its rhythm, man, just completely. I have to be honest, man. So I am happy to see some sun this morning. You come praise the rain. No, not this. Listen, if you're a sugarcane farmer, you wouldn't be happy with the rain. I can tell you that.
Well,
You know it affects the huh?
At times the amount, no. But concerning to the rain and rain in Belize City, my friend, I could invite you to certain areas of Belize City that I frequent constantly.
Yes, sir.
Lordy. My friend, I know that the area for about 21 years, I am circling that vicinity. Lordy, man.
Whenever you get into this lurdy mode, I know you're in campaign mode. Like I know.
Ever since I talk like that, what you drinking there, brother?
Water all the time. But listen to me. I know it's a tourist phrase, but I'm saying whenever I hear you the haul out the phrase, I know that you're gone campaign mode, right? All right, go ahead though. Go ahead. That's why you know I got your pump. That's why you know I got you on a short string here, my brother. Let me hear you.
No, I know the campaign for this election. I don't do 24 years of campaigning. By the time people decide if they should use my expertise, but yes, what I want to say here is that men, how much money we not going to spend and taxpayers' money on the dig drain and the dig drain and the dig drain, and that the same thing with it. Man, every problem has a solution, but then guys here from this inception, they start a concrete drains and road surfaces. We started witness flooding, but concerning the friend there just know what the problem and the house.
Yeah.
Please. Another gain point. I mean, another gain. I know I said this for gain points. I realistic, I factual, I real, I exact. If it would be good if it was not the intent of the council that the property, the building destroyed, and it was not his intent neither. He was not aware. So then, what? City council, I say, should go half with the gentleman. All right, I will build the foundation, the walls, and the roof. Make you go shed yourself, and after that you're by your own. Man, that's one good gesture. That's how you show that you care for citizenry in Belize City. That are the part. Listen, nobody went back since they know. The taxpayer no went back because he could have been he. He could have been he, solitary and confined to his financial mode of operation. You know, they make the money for build the house, and he never broke down. And since the council never broke it down, like you said, on a hurricane, an act of God.
No, it wasn't a hurricane. It wasn't a hurricane. It was they were doing construction on the street, and as a result, they had the heavy equipment, and the heavy equipment apparently and the work that was being done. You know, obviously, it was not like this was not some cement structure, and the home crumbled as a result.
All right. When I tune in and me down.
No, well, you probably missed this. No, this is a caller that has been putting this matter to the public for months now.
Okay. What I'm again or benefit from the last part of the conversation, as it though I thought it one building, you know.
No, he's not asking for the council's pity. He's not asking for the council's charity. He's asking for them to take responsibility for what has happened to his home.
Okay, I misunderstood. That's why sometimes I have to watch how you talk, because you lose pace of the conversation.
All right, Doris, I got to go to break. Thank you for your call. Have a great, well, you're probably going to call tomorrow. I don't know. But if I don't hear from you, have a safe break, okay? Safe Easter break.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
All right.
God bless.
All right. We take go to 2 Cent Scam, sponsored by 4 Point Security, and then we take our first break of the morning. We'll be back right here, Crime Radio, XTV. This is WUB, Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes.
You're watching WUB, and this is XTV. I want to say big respect to our sponsors, 4 Point Security. There's a lot of silent disease out there that man are not aware of. One of them, the prostate cancer, silent killer. A lot of man, all right, a lot of males don't know exactly how prostate cancer come about. Some of them even know about prostate cancer. Look, we'll find out the people in 2 cents about prostate cancer. And what do you know about prostate cancer?
Nothing. I don't know about it.
You don't know that there was man cancer, not that was silent killer?
No.
All right.
Between 100 man, usually like 10% catch it.
Yeah, kind of silent killer.
Yes, yeah. Very serious disease called cancer. Cancer is a killer.
Yeah. All right. What do you know about prostate cancer?
Well, I know, from the basics, prostate cancer are mostly for men. And then, like, probably in the 40s, 50s, so they don't really. It's not affect you, right? You think sometimes I know that hereditary too. Right?
That's your 2 cents.
Yeah, my 2 cents.
2 cents question again. What you think about prostate cancer?
prostate cancer, what I think about prostate cancer, I think more men should consider going to the doctor more often to get their prostate checked out, because prostate cancer is something very serious that most men in Belize actually suffer from. I feel as if though herbs and taking care of your body, doing a regular exercise, your stretches, that kind of stuff there might limit your chances of getting prostate cancer.
So they say eat healthy and exercise.
Eat healthy.
To help you prevent it slight.
Yeah, well,
at an early age.
Well, I tell you, when it comes to taking care of your body, you have to be able to put that best foot forward every time, because they are just built up cells in your body, you know, and blood will not flow and not move wrong. Once you intake and ingest the right stuff, you build up your molecular structure, take care of the mucous membranes, get that blood flow and that blood health going, you are good, man.
That's your 2 cents.
That's my 2 cents.
Yeah.
I take my checkup regular, and that if I figure I got that or so, I feel like it's swell or not.
Yeah.
Right? But I eat lean tomato, raw tomato, and that carry on anything.
All right.
Hyde and Brothers Hyde, we've always proudly celebrated Women's Month. This year, we celebrate women keeping the balance at home, at work, and in their communities. That's why all March long, all women receive 15% off store-wide, from paints to plumbing and everything in between. Plus, 20 to 65% off lots more deals on sale and clearance. With trusted experience, top quality products, and service that's second to none, we're here to support women every step of the way. Visit or call us today. Happy Women's Month from all of us at Hyde and Brothers Hyde, doing our part to balance the scales.
En Atlantic Bank, tu comodidad es nuestra prioridad. Nuestro centro de contacto está diseñado para mejorar tu experiencia bancaria. Con una amplia gama de opciones de servicio al cliente, ahorras tiempo y esfuerzo. Puedes llamar fácilmente para bloquear o desbloquear tus tarjetas de débito y crédito, realizar consultas de cuentas y acceder a información detallada de tus tarjetas. Ya sea que necesites asistencia con la banca en línea, apoyo para comercios o consultas generales, nuestro equipo está listo para ayudarte. Para mayor comodidad, si todos los operadores están ocupados, puedes dejar tu número y un operador te devolverá la llamada lo antes posible para asegurarse de que recibas el apoyo que necesitas. Para mayor seguridad, es posible que necesitemos verificar tu identidad con un conjunto de preguntas sencillas. Recuerda, Atlantic Bank nunca solicitará tu nombre de tu usuario ni contraseña de Atlantic Online por llamada telefónica, mensaje de texto o correo electrónico, asegurando que tu información personal permanezca segura y protegida. Nuestro equipo de apoyo está disponible de lunes a viernes, de 8 a.m. a 6 p.m., en inglés y en español. Simplemente marca al 223-1212. Esta es la línea dedicada para nuestro centro de contacto. Atlantic Bank se compromete a brindarte un servicio excepcional y las herramientas que necesitas para administrar tus finanzas de manera conveniente y segura. Aprovecha al máximo nuestro servicio del centro de contacto.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Smart for everybody. Smart leading everything. Smart give you everything. Smart offer everything. Smart give you everything. North to the east and the south and the west. Smart are the best, darling. Double up my data and give me all the text. In fact, give me a plan for my family. Unlimited calls, so me like it. And Smart make everybody feel happy. Bringing people together, me want it now. Smart got love for everybody. Me want my Smart plan, want it right now. Me want my Smart plan, want it right now. More bundles, data plan. Me want my smartphone, internet in my hand. Call me want my Smart plan, want it right now. Smart, stay connected, stay happy.
Tired of appliances that just don't last? Appliances that just can't keep up? It's time for a change. GE Appliances delivers reliability, innovation, and performance you can trust. The decision is easy. Don't settle for less. Choose quality, choose reliability, choose GE.
Is an effort to catalog and digitize more than 30 years of Carol and Richard Foster's extraordinary wildlife footage, a visual record of Belize's wild heart that has been shared with the world through platforms like BBC and National Geographic. This exhibition brings that work to life through new short wildlife films that Carol has been working on over the past few months. Curated photographs that capture the iconic Foster perspective, and hundreds of archival recordings that are now being preserved and made accessible for the first time.
But while 501 is more than just an exhibition or a gallery of pretty pictures, it is a living, breathing archive. It is a monumental effort to catalog, digitize, and preserve a cinematic history that belongs to all of us. The Fosters didn't just come here to film Belize. They chose to be Belize. They made this wild landscape their home and their life's mission. As award-winning filmmakers for giants like the BBC and National Geographic, they acted as our global ambassadors.
I knew I had to do something, and I wanted to do something, and I was looking through all my slides and looking through all. I've been doing this for like more than a year, trying to get everything in, from past to present to future. I know that was my intentions of giving back to Belize.
Look here, your kitchen light there, and you been in the kitchen.
But I'm going back in there right now.
And the coffee maker?
Just to try keep my coffee warm for later.
What you do now?
I'll try to think about what to eat.
You know, the more you open or close the fridge, it takes longer for the food cool. For a hot day like today, it burns more energy. You charge your phone right now?
No.
Plug it out then. You really only wash 2 Lee socks and 1 Lee shirt? You don't know what small load burn the same amount of electricity as large loads?
But this is my favorite shirt.
You have to be more energy efficient. Use large loads. This AC they blow hard. You know, if you keep the temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or higher, you burn less energy and you also keep the place cool. And for a nice day like today, turn off the AC, open up the house and make some fresh breeze come in.
You know what? I think I get it now. As consumers, we need to be more energy efficient and practice energy conservation.
Get your body sculpted with gym equipment and accessories from Benny's. Quality and savings.
A time to reflect, revive, and renew. Your Belize City Council invites you to an unforgettable free 2-day Holy Week Revival concert. Backed by powerful demand, the return of award-winning songwriter and worship leader, Sinach. Live in concert, bringing healing, hope, and encouragement through worship. Join us Tuesday, March 31st, 2026 and Wednesday, April 1st, 2026 from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at DigiPark on Newtown Barracks. And that's not all. Joining us for the first time is award-winning Christian reggae band Christafari. Also featuring powerful performances from our local gospel ministries and more. Dunamis Worship, Centro Visión Misionero, Kings Park Church of the Nazarene Worship Team, Life Music from Life Church, Heavenlies, Wabagari Dance Group, and Alexander Evans on steel pan. Special thanks to all our partners whose support helps make this revival possible. So, bring your entire family and experience this powerful 2-day Holy Week Revival concert in Belize City. Tuesday, March 31st and Wednesday, April 1st, 2026 at DigiPark on Newtown Barracks. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
All right, welcome back to the WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. As we did yesterday, we have this short segment with Fitzgerald Palace Joseph, the leading cycling pundit, also cycling great, legend himself, won everything except the Garland, but you know. So you going up, Palace?
Yes, I'm going definitely.
Everybody can win.
Everybody can win. 120 man go, only one to make it.
I got you. Not to make no excuse for you. You should have won. Palace, let me start here.
Okay.
We are doing this out of respect and love for the event cross country. We understand its value. But as we are speaking right now, and I'm speaking on behalf of Creme Radio and XTV, we have yet to get a confirmation on our ability to bring you the event. We have
wait. There's the guy by waiting list?
We are on a waiting list where I say status undetermined. That's what our status reads. Undetermined, unconfirmed. We cannot speak to you with any confirmation that we will be covering the cross country this coming Holy Saturday, and just let that sink in. Whatever you think of us, we people have very strong feelings of us. Some love us, some hate us. But if you're going to be fair, just let it sink in that the media entity that has partnered with the Federation for going very shortly, we under 4 decades of a commitment to a race on New Year's Day. The only media house that has done that does not know 4 days out from the cross country whether or not we'll be able to do the event. And I'm saying this now to the cycling family. Do you think that that is fair? Like,
no.
I mean, we are here doing this coverage, taking a little 15 minutes out of the WUB to highlight their cross-country event. Like, you all have your preferred people and preferred media when it comes to cross-country, but we have the people who are tuning into we want to hear how we do it. And to those people who are saying we do not know whether or not we will be bringing you coverage Holy Saturday. We are hoping. I mean, we are obviously in a very bad position because to do this race requires a certain amount of planning. We are the only media house where we only do the cross country. We are the only event we do the Good Friday for years. We don't only give up Holy Saturday. One personal, go tell you about myself personally. I have foregone commitment to family for over 3 decades to bring cross country.
Myself.
Right? Good Friday. So, and when it comes to creating a space where start do one complete preview for weeks before the event, that we start that with yourself and Kwame. So while we respect, we know they are the one antagonistic to any other entities who do the race. You have to allow we to put with credentials on the goddamn table here.
Yep.
Like, what are you people doing? We are already now. You are already going a bad deficit when it comes to planning and preparation for this race. I will leave that with you folks because I don't want to be the news. The news that this race, this grand event is coming up, and whether we did it or not, it still will be grand. what will you call all the aura? Where that noise you come from, Palace? I don't know where to do. They use a blender while you talk to me, brother. What Palace, man?
No, the outside over here, outside.
Oh, you're doing heavy construction. All right.
No, grassman, they cut this off. I run for the grassman now.
All right. Yeah, yesterday, apparently, while we were discussing certain aspects, we had some volume issues. We were saying that we know that many die-hard cycling fans know of some of the great things that have happened recently when it comes to Belizean cycling. We are going in the right direction as far as both you and I are concerned, and we wanted the one day a year cycling fan to know that, because great number of people are only cycling fans on Holy Saturday.
Definitely.
That's the only.
When a guy yesterday, people called me and say yes. People agree with Mose that the Belizean people haven't heard about the last big race at the Coloma. Many people haven't heard, so they don't really. I've told them the biggest thing in that cycle, in my view, want to miss out from. You don't like to say, okay, you miss Ali, Ali baby race. That one of the biggest event Belize.
It's one of our
produce.
It's one of our greatest sporting moments. We didn't.
People miss that.
We did not win the race. Somebody said, "Well, we never win." When you place in the top 10 in an event of this magnitude, beloved people, that is a victory. When you have a nation of 400,000 people, and we put a cycling team out there. We are not talking here about Quintana Roo. We are talking about some of the finest in Latin America, South America. And we had, you mentioned, I wasn't even aware that
and the entire Caribbean, but I forgot to say that Belize was first in the Caribbean.
Yeah,
first Caribbean country to finish the race.
Then they watched for we were a wheel, the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You was telling me that you had riders on the asphalt that participated in the Tour de France.
Yeah, same place, Fernando Gavira, Colombian, bad brother. He wear green jersey in the Tour de France. He won a Colombian fastest maybe a couple of years ago. And so he's still riding probably outside in Europe as well.
And while the result of the race shows that Belizean Jaiven Gonzalez came in 8th, that position represents the work of a team that performed magnificently. So it represents so that's a picture of Jaiven Gonzalez. He's from Georgeville, right?
Yes.
And he is one of your top 10 Belizean hopefuls to win the race, I imagine.
Definitely.
What does it take for a Belizean team and a Belizean rider to do so well on a world stage? What did it take? What does that represent? Put the components together for me, Palace.
Yeah, that represents most maybe a couple of years, I would say, maybe 3 to 4 years of preparing yourself from a level. Jaiven came from a village boy, Coconut City start race. He rode the junior rank. Yeah, junior ranks. He never that bad. Not that serious like. And also junior boy going through like Marlon Castillo, Kiros, and the boy going through the junior ranks and dominate. And Jaiven wasn't that. Derek Chararea was, but Jaiven wasn't that. But just determination. The kid was so determined, and what gave him that the help, he was hooked up with the correct set of people. So he was hooked up with the G4 cycling team, and that gave him a lot of help. And G4 could get him out to the Williams Brothers in Los Angeles, and then he began to quit racing in America, and then he stepped and he ran some international tours, including Tour de Jamaica, Tour de Panama, and so it was a stepping stone. We look at jiving. We are looking at the finished product, but this is where jiving and I can use them because they came together. Jiving and Jav came through that realm together. Jav a little maybe 1.5-2 years younger than jiving, but those two made it and came up right through the ranks and the international races that they did, and came to the point where Legion of Los Angeles signed Jiving to a pro contract for this year. He was right with them last year, but he didn't sign the pro contract with them this year. He signed, and then Derek Charrier has now signed with Chairman of China. That's a Chinese team riding in Europe right now.
Let us not gloss over that too quickly, because we did speak about it yesterday, but it seems we had some technical issues. Just moving off the accomplishment in this championship held 2 Sundays ago, which represents a tremendous victory for Belize to have placed so in the top 10. It's an incredible performance by Team Belize.
Quickly. Belize's best performance in this performance, we will struggle to finish the race, and when they do finish it, I think our best position was like 52nd. That was our best position.
So we have struggled to finish this race.
And when we did finish it, we were at 52nd, between 52nd, 55th, 62nd. That was the position that we were taking out there.
Okay, so this is some very serious performance from our team. The members of that team, Palace, I know we did this yesterday, but just quickly, the members of Team Belize that achieved this
was Justin Williams, Corey Williams, Javin Gonzalez, Jeremy Seno. Those are the 4 riders from Legion of Los Angeles. That's those 4. Then the other one was Derek Charrier, who's riding on the Cheme China cycling team. And from Digicel Mala, and to the Mala Alliance team was Tariq Flowers and Fernando Rosado.
Thank you.
Top Jock, Jalen, the other 6 rode the elite race, and Jalen rode the U23 level of this race.
So Jalen Bisenio rode U23, and he came in the top 25.
He was 21st.
21st.
Yeah, he was 21st.
21st.
Yeah, it was great because he's riding against riders that are already signing up to go to Europe. That's the level.
We have a picture of Jalen Bisenio. He's from Orange Walk.
Orange Walk, yeah. Okay.
All right, so Sugar City represented. According to you, Palace, you passed that they're not a poor Bisenio.
Yeah, you probably joke about they're not a poor Bisenio.
All right, now we have Derek Chavaria, and why we are doing this is to have you know, not that we're not trying to give anybody any assurance that come Saturday we are not going to have pain. We're just saying that the caliber, there are a couple Belizean riders that have reached a caliber of riding that we have to recognize. That we have some real, like legit riders were regionally competitive, which is the first time in our cycling history. Like when we say regionally competitive, we know to talk about Quintana Roo, we know to talk about when I play Snake, Ciudad de Carmen. No, we know to talk that level.
We read about some riders that go for up top Mexico, and they call it Upper Mexico.
Okay.
Upper Mexico riders they come as well.
Derek Chavaria is out in USA. He out there.
China.
What's it?
Europe.
He's on the European circuit.
Yes, sir.
Representing.
I first Belizean to do that again to Mose. You know, you have Belizean there, Europe,
Then we have Corey Williams, who I don't know, is he the defending Caribbean champion? Or
he lost last year. The year before he won. He won in 2024. We kept. And I will go to quickly. Second place last year we were with Oscar Quiros, and sadly Oscar Quiros doesn't seem to be. 2 of our riders might not make our list for this year. Was Oscar Quiros, he was in a crash in a race up in Mountain Pine Ridge. Maybe 1 month ago he knocked his back and all sorts of things. So I don't think he hasn't ridden back from then. So I don't see Oscar Quiros, right? I think he'll make it this year.
Okay.
And also Carlton Robinson, Carlton Robinson, who was phenomenal in 24 cross country.
Yes.
Racing fourth. He himself, he's having some medical issues beyond his control.
Okay.
So
these are some of our top competitive hopefuls, right?
That won't be here this year.
Okay. Now, let us look at the nightmare side because we are saying here that we feel that combining with the Williams family in California, they have a vision of getting our riders out in regional races, and they've also done something which we didn't mention yesterday, Palace, is that they have increased the number of races and the difficulty of those races going into the cross country, and that is important, right?
Yeah. Definitely. Some races have come in Belize where some great riders, like the last two races, the Alfred Pass Catchable race and the Anthony Mala Rumble in the Jungle in the Tropics that were in the last year and this year again, and Javin Gonzalez, two races beat one Mexican when they Quiros. Two finishes was close. The second one close like half a wheel. And those guys are from Upper Mexico. So when I see Javin perform at this level against Upper Mexico, that team never won. I would tell them in the last 5-6 years, that team even couldn't come to Belize. Because they got the car ride list. You have a car ride list. Then boy simple couldn't come because they send it to good. And so when I look past, I can say evolve. I love it because I have seen where they couldn't go academy too good till they Koya and we beat them. So that tell me something.
Now, what we contend, Palace, is that while we have some riders that are doing extraordinarily well, and we have to give them respect, the maths is still not in our favor when Holy Saturday comes, because the number of riders coming in off airplanes that are of equal caliber far outnumber the number of high caliber riders that we have, right? That is the maths.
Always.
Now, some of those who are going to scare us this coming Saturday that you are hearing about, I'm not as plugged in as you are. Who are some of the people where they come in pan plane, where they can't try give it belly pain?
Yeah, we have the defending champion against Jim Bong. Jim Bong, and the thing where the diagnostic of the races Mose where people don't understand, and I try to help them as well when I'm sure. So sometimes it get controversial, because people might don't like say certain things and stuff. But I on the real talk show, and I do you as well, and that kind of people who don't really afraid.
You used to call yourself Stephen A one time, Belizean Stephen.
Yes, man. Yes, I still accept that role. I still accept it because I don't know, I'm not afraid.
Right.
So the problem I see with the Legion of Social's team, they got good riders. Corey Williams come second, come fifth. Justin Williams win 2 after Creme Classic. They say first Creme Classic, he come up on stage with me, and he tell me right there up on the stage with driving at the back of the here that he think he want the next one. You know? No, when they have Mose, you don't have no team with the right Tour de France. I'm going to highest level. I'm going to baby level. You ever have Tour de France when Lance Armstrong you ride and make it end the right, and when Potocar ride, you ever hear somebody say, oh, that they want this one, yeah? Apart from the bacon man, so the bacon man talk so, you know? So the problem I got with Legion is that he opposed the current defending champion. He got Justin Williams to tell all with the whole nation that he want another one, and then Javin Gonzalez riding that great. No, that to me, I could say Hamburg. I could say Hamburg in that. Or if you just say it's true, you got 3 bad boys.
I know look for me Kalman Kotiaya to me. So I just.
You come into them also. You don't hear this.
No, but it is a Belize, you know.
But
listen to me.
I was saying to my show, so you have to get tuned into me. I say, but no, because I was saying to
I want to put on disclaimer. The comments expressed by guests on this show do not reflect
Total loss. So Kaliman, that team got three man work, or possibly 4 man. It's hard for control that though, because when the race are right, the race are right. And when they ride for Corey last year, they ride for Corey and then down the shirt, Corey tell them, no got it. When a man say no got it, they don't go to plan B and then plan C for our plan C.
Right.
I always have a problem with Belizean teams like that, because most of the time plan B that look like that for we, then plan B no work out and they go to plan. Then they go to plan B. It still don't include us.
Plan B always plan B always belly pain, brother. But
yes, always was. Plan B.
I have to go to break. Quickly tell me some of the other riders. We will spend a little more time on that tomorrow. But the other riders that will be problematic when it comes to Belizean wearing the garland.
Most again, though, we in a same predicament as media. We in a same predicament because the president of the federation promises me. He was on my show last week, calling just like this. And he said, Palas, by tomorrow, that was Tuesday last week, by tomorrow or Wednesday, he told me by Wednesday, I will tell you how the thing is structured, who want to do live stream, who want to do that.
So you depend on waiting list too?
Yeah, the president me say, hey, waiting list. Then this is by Saturday, which Saturday right there. Or say Saturday, I will tell you who are not coming. We there Tuesday, I depend on my show. I said, Mr. President, when I go for my show Tuesday, I will tell the people who are to come in. Yes, man. Tuesday, me don't know who to come in. So so by waiting list saga has caused me to cut in.
But we know that while we don't know the names, we know that.
Yeah. Okay, I hear the 6th place for the Caribbean Championship for the Pan American Championship. So the person comes 6 every driving, 6 and 8 driving 8. He's to come. The 1st place wants to come. The 1st and 6th want to come.
No. The man want to eat with food, man. The man here think they give it on ya.
Yeah, well, it does. Also, I'm telling you, most Belize are show when you go at sugar and cream, and when you have the price done and somebody from outside eat all food, they walk with like $11,000 when cream got it done, and then cross country that $10,000 for space. So they man here with food that international most. At the level when they ride, you know, they get a big money. They don't reach the Europe yet before the bigger money. But then the South American team, when they go ride so nice tour, I think for space like $1,000 US.
Right.
You know.
Palas, I gotta go to break, but we are link again tomorrow.
Definitely. And people ask us because we are bring back the Good Friday show. Everybody asks for that show there.
How we are bring back when we need no. No, Papi, show me no policy.
If we find out that we're going,
tomorrow we are link again and yeah.
I can't show you most Good Friday. We don't know if you're going.
Why? The fact that we're there Tuesday morning and I don't know if we're going don't crazy already to me. So anything possible. All right, cool. Respect.
I'll link again tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Just a quick preview. It's coming up Saturday, Holy Saturday Cross Country Cycling Classic. We're going to just take ourselves a break. When we come back, we're going to have some guests in the house. It's Tuesday morning, March 31st, right here on Comradio XTV.
Your time is valuable. That's why SARA is coming. A modern revenue authority built to make managing your taxes simpler, faster, and more convenient than ever before. With SARA, you can expect improved services, from quicker responses to queries to faster processing of your tax refunds. No long waits. Filing or paying your taxes? With SARA, you'll be able to do it securely online at any time from anywhere, thanks to us placing a greater focus on digital convenience and secure digital records. The SARA will also commit to consistent and fair application of tax laws via a risk-based audit and compliance strategy and increased data-driven reforms. With SARA, most of your tax business will be handled online, saving you time to focus on what matters most: your business, your family, your life. And if you need in-person help, SARA will still have staff ready to assist you at all satellite offices countrywide. SARA, Tax services made simpler, faster, and more convenient for you.
Hola, soy el Dr. Rosado, pediatra. Hoy quiero hablar con los padres sobre rotavirus y cómo podemos proteger a nuestros hijos. El rotavirus es un virus que causa diarrea severa y vómitos, especialmente en niños pequeños. Esto puede provocar deshidratación grave y requerir hasta hospitalización si no se trata a tiempo. La buena noticia es que diarrea por rotavirus se puede prevenir con vacunas. La vacuna es segura, efectiva y ahora está disponible en su centro de salud más cercana. Se administra en gotas por vía oral a los 2, 4 y 6 meses de edad. Proteja a su hijo contra la diarrea severa. Visite su clínica más cercana.
Is an effort to catalog and digitize more than 30 years of Carol and Richard Foster's extraordinary wildlife footage, a visual record of Belize's wild heart that has been shared with the world through platforms like BBC and National Geographic. This exhibition brings that work to life through new short wildlife films that Carol has been working on over the past few months. Curated photographs that capture the iconic Foster perspective, and hundreds of archival recordings that are now being preserved and made accessible for the first time.
But while 501 is more than just an exhibition or a gallery of pretty pictures, it is a living, breathing archive. It is a monumental effort to catalog, digitize, and preserve a cinematic history that belongs to all of us. The Fosters didn't just come here to film Belize. They chose to be Belize. They made this wild landscape their home and their life's mission. As award-winning filmmakers for giants like the BBC and National Geographic, they acted as our global ambassadors.
I knew I had to do something, and I wanted to do something. And I was looking through all my slides and looking through all, and I've been doing this for like more than a year, trying to get everything in, from past to present to future. I know that was my intentions of giving back to Belize.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale. always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
A time to reflect, revive, and renew. Your Belize City Council invites you to an unforgettable free 2-day Holy Week revival concert. Backed by powerful demand, the return of award-winning songwriter and worship leader, Sinach. Live in concert, bringing healing, hope, and encouragement through worship. Join us Tuesday, March 31st, 2026 and Wednesday, April 1st, 2026 from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at DigiPark on Newtown Barracks. And that's not all. Joining us for the first time is award-winning Christian reggae band Christafari. Also featuring powerful performances from our local gospel ministries and more. Do not miss worship, Centro Visión Misionero, Kings Park Church of the Nazarene Worship Team, live music from Life Church, Heavenlies, Wabagari Dance Group, and Alexander Evans on steel pan. Special thanks to all our partners whose support helps make this revival possible. So, bring your entire family and experience this powerful 2-day Holy Week revival concert in Belize City. Tuesday, March 31st and Wednesday, April 1st, 2026 at DigiPark on Newtown Barracks. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
Amandala is now online. You can now access Amandala's midweek and weekend issues online by logging on to our website at amandala.com.bz/news and joining our membership portal today. There's 5 easy steps to get unlimited access to weekly e-paper, archive publications, and a host of other exclusive contents. Number 1, go to Amandala's website. Number 2, navigate to subscribe areas. Number 3, choose a membership level. Number 4, check out using our secured portal. Number 5, log into the members only section. Telephone numbers 501-280-4703 or 202-4477. Fax us at 501-222-4702, or you could email at amandalapress@yahoo.com or amandalapress@gmail.com. Amandala, all power to the people.
Welcome back to the WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. Mose, Hyde hosting on this Tuesday morning, last day of March. We have guests. We're very honored to have these guests in studios. They're here to tell us about a health expo that's coming up. They are representing the mission of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Belize, and we have with us Harold Milliner. He's the health director of the Belize Central Mission. We have, what's the PR for? Is it pastor?
Yeah.
But I assume that you were all pastors. So you're the only pastor? No. Okay, Pastor Ilario Davis, he's the president of the Belize Central Mission of Seventh-day Adventists. And then we have with us Pastor Leslie Gillett. He's from the Central Belize Mission. Pastors, good morning and welcome to the show. Tell us, for those who are not familiar with the Seventh-day Adventist mission, they might not see the correlation between a church mission having a health expo. But I am familiar enough to know that it's a natural combination.
Right.
But for the benefit of our listeners and viewers, tell us why there's a great. It's very, very connected and very relevant to the mission of Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Well, good morning. Thanks for having us.
Yes.
We are honored to be here. And a greeting to our viewers. I would say that the Seventh-day Adventist Church has its root and grounded in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
And we believe that our bodies are the temples of the Holy Spirit, and also that God wants us to prosper spiritually as well, to be in good health. And also when Jesus was on earth, well, he went around doing basically three things. He went and he healed, he taught, and also he preached. So these basic things are following what Jesus did. So we believe that our bodies are God's temple and God wants us to be healthy. So we are doing something to help our people to be healthy. And that's why we are doing this, so that many of our viewers and listeners that probably might be in some ache and don't know why, we are here to help, we are here to cooperate. We are not here to dictate anybody's life, how they should be, but to give a little help and a little direction on what benefit it is to have good health and how we can have that good health.
All right. It's one of the Christian denominations that does have as a part of its way to prioritize the diet and what you should eat and how you should take care of the body. The Health Expo is an extension of that.
Exactly. Well, we are not here so much to talk about our denomination. We are more here to talk about the health side. And that's what our health director is here to tell us about. So, Pastor Milliner, tell us a little bit about that. He's our health director from our mission.
Thank you for asking.
Yes, sir.
The Health Expo has a component where we deal with mental, physical, and spiritual. In other words, it's holistic in nature. And the idea is, if you have a clear mind, you can think clearly. And you are prone to make good decisions when you have a clear mind. When your mind is cloudy and other issues, you tend not to make right decisions. So the idea is holistically to enhance the life of those who will attending. And again, we have a plethora of services, including dental, women's health, they call it, children health, and a number of specialists on site. And like Pastor will tell you, it's
free. April 13th to the 16th, yes, sir. 9 a.m. in the morning to 5 p.m. in the evening. Come early, because if you come late, you just may not get in. All right? But yes, April 13th to the 16th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. All right? If you need to know where you are in your health, and you do not have the money to go and get that health exam that you should do at least once a year, then this is
the place, and the time to get it done.
Where is
Come
it?
to the Belize Civic Center,
Okay.
all right, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., all 4 days. The doctors will be there to give you your initial checkup. And then, of course, if you need further attention, then, of course, they have the specialists there too. And, of course, yes, it's free. We'll also be having health booths, all right, with samples of healthy things that you can consume to maintain your health.
And in light of that, the idea of the food part, we having a healthy competition where people bring their best plate possible. Basically, we'll be vegetarian, obviously, because we want to promote that. And then from those groups, we will choose a winner. And then in light of that, we are planning to use those winners as a show on TV and radio to expand the idea of cooking healthily without really using animal product. That's the whole idea.
I must say also that I need to thank the Ministry of Infrastructure for cooperating with us and joining with us in this event by helping us to facilitate in a best way the Civic Center for those 4 days.
Now, just so that it's clear to our listeners and viewers what will be covered and what type of, and who these specialists are, what was the level of diagnostics that will take place? Will it be just your standard test for your blood pressure,
Right. Basic
sugar, and
health.
so on, basic health? And you were doing eye tests? The BI or no eye, just dental?
Yes, those.
Yeah, those dental, child, and women, and general.
Okay. Okay. All right. So the doctors are from Belize or?
Okay, we are partnered with an international group and we would like to just give a little back history about them. Is Amazing Facts International is a Christian media group that ministry that does outreach, right? They not only preach the Bible but also they do medical outreach. They have a large group of doctors that will be coming along with them to assist us here in that event.
And obviously the idea is to get the people aware of their health, number one, because normally when people are healthy, they tend not to care about their health. Until something happens, then they gravitate to, okay, hey, I'm having this problem, let me go to the doctor. But you don't wait for the last minute. And the other thing is that once we do that, is to create a connection with the public. We don't want to do something abrupt and just cut out.
And maybe Pastor Jay would like to say a little more about the group that we have invited to come to Belize, Pastor.
Well, Amazing Facts International is a ministry that has been existing since 1965. Okay? And of course, they have a radio and television ministry, and then within that structure, they have the Amazing Facts College of Evangelism. Now, in teaching people to proclaim the gospel, they must also be taught how to help people to be healthy.
Yep.
And so it's a part of their ministry. They have a team of doctors and specialists and you name it, all right, that they are bringing to Belize, and these are the doctors that will be attending to people. Of course, this is within the broader context of the Seventh-day Adventist International Health Ministry. We have hospitals in over 150 countries of the world, and of course among them is one of the top hospitals in the world and in North America, which is Loma Linda University Hospital Medical Center.
In line with what you just mentioned, the idea of Amazing Facts, it started, their first broadcast was March 7, 1996. And then a story goes on that a taxi driver was listening to the program. And by listening to the program, he got converted and he turned his life over to the Lord. So the idea is holistic, both spiritual, physical, and emotional.
All right. So you mentioned that the door is open at 8 a.m. You need to get there early. Is there a set quota of people that they will be dealing with on a daily basis?
Well, according to what they mentioned to us, they can only attend at least for a day. They are attending at least between 300 to 400 people a day.
Okay.
So for 4 days, just add up that.
All right. So you look, so just so that people understand.
When people walk in, they'll be met. They will be interviewed initially to find out exactly what attention they need, and then of course they'll be directed to get the particular attention that they need.
No, the thing about health is that there are sometimes things that are undiagnosed that are very serious, and people are just walking around with, I used to say, a time bomb.
Right.
I won't even say if. I think it's very likely that you don't want that to be the case, but it's likely that you will find a individual or a couple of individuals that are in a very severe physical state. What would be the course of action if you find an individual or individuals like that, to see how they can start to get care?
We have connection with the doctors locally.
Okay.
So our intention is to create awareness and do referrals.
Okay.
So that can be a follow-up. Of course, we don't know the financial condition of those individuals, but at least they are aware of that, and those who can will do what they need to do to resolve that issue.
Okay.
And of course, we need to remember that we have here in Belize the La Loma Luz Hospital in Santa Elena Cayo.
Okay.
So if they have conditions that maybe they need the attention that is provided there, then they will be directed there or to any of the local health providers that we have in Belize, starting with, of course, with the government or the Carl Hushner Memorial Hospital, which is the first hospital of referral.
Is there any provision for pre-registration, or it's just strictly on arriving, that's when you're processed?
Strictly walk-in. First come, first serve.
And you don't necessarily have to be a member of...
No. This is for everybody. Just like how it's free.
Yeah.
It's free.
Everybody and anybody, all are welcome. All right.
Any all church or no church?
No church, any church, all church.
Come on, Mose. We would be here if we're going for our church.
It's the Jesus method. It's the Jesus method. Everybody.
I'm just asking the question to make sure that we clarified for the listeners and viewers.
No, you mentioned about priority. We recommend, because if you're going to attend 400 people per day, the first block in the morning will set the tone, because anything after that, obviously it will be spillover from the morning. So if you're working and you want to say come lunchtime, most likely you might not get in. So we recommend you come early, set it up, and then by the end of the day, you get your space.
All right. So it's actually from the 13th on
Monday.
13th to the 16th.
Yeah.
To the 16th.
4 days.
4 days, right?
So these are all work days. So it's
yes.
It would be best if you do work, try to see if you can get the time off.
Get the day off. Get the day off. Right.
That's correct.
And I mean, for health, it would worth it. It's like some people take days off, but they're really not sick.
Yeah.
Maybe they want to do something else, but we're
invest in your health. Invest in your health.
Might be a fall of employers. I guess when we think about the civic center, how will it be set up in a way that you could have privacy?
Yeah. Oh yes. We will be organizing where the doctors will be talking to people. They'll be very private.
And they will be booths too, dealing with different areas, like what Pastor just mentioned. An area dealing with water, what's the benefit of water, sunlight, and nutrition, and so forth. So these are things that not only the doctor will only see the patient, but also you will have some health education at the moment.
Right. So if you have any disease, hear me now, any disease come by, most likely you might be healed. We not promise anything, but most likely you might be healed. But come with a big faith.
Yes.
And of course, there will be free medications. Okay, for people who need medications, there will be free medications too. Yeah.
So for like diabetes.
Yeah, exactly. You know, those things will be checked for free.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We are working very closely with the Ministry of Health and, of course, other healthcare providers in the city and the country of Belize.
And for those who want maybe weighing, and then maybe you know how it goes. Sometimes people hear something and they have to hear it a couple times before they act on it. If they need to a point where they can access more information, where would they go to? Is there a number? Is there Facebook?
They can call 223-5946.
Okay.
223-5946
to get more information.
Right, and they can get more information. Yes.
We also be having banners all around the area.
All over the city.
And we also use the digital where we can send it out, like I said, internet and via Facebook and WhatsApp or what have you.
All right.
And of course, the Seventh-day Adventist churches have Facebook pages.
Okay.
All right. And on all those Facebook pages, you should be able to find the flyer.
Faith
and
FM.
Relevant information.
Also, Faith FM would broadcast that.
So it's all genders, all ages,
all inclusive.
And children too, because remember the pediatrician will be there too.
All right. Well.
And then, of course, very important, Mose, on the 18th, this is the icing on the cake. There'll be an all-day celebration right at the Civic.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Spiritual celebration, of course. All right? There will be wonderful music, powerful preaching, and of course, yes, we will have free food. All right? For those of our friends who come by and celebrate.
Healthy food, though.
Healthy food. Healthy food. Right. Qualified food.
Not any old thing gonna be there.
Yeah, no, sir. No, sir.
Why you had to say that? You said no pigtail, that's for sure.
No, but it will be all good stuff. And you know, these foods are prepared in such a way, Mose, that you eat it and you literally have to wonder, you know, is it meat or is that meat?
All right.
Because so they are prepared to benefit and your taste buds.
Great. All right. Well, I got to thank you, gentlemen pastors, for sharing this information. This is what you call life improving and in some instances life saving.
Yes, sir.
You got it right.
All right. So yeah, again, just to repeat, this health expo takes place until the 18th
of April.
to the 16th.
Yeah. The celebration is on the 18th.
Yes. On the 18th.
That's correct.
But the expo itself is the Monday until the Thursday.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
At the Civic Center, 8 in the morning.
5 in the evening.
From 9 to 5. Yes, sir.
All right.
And we have the flyer right on the screen.
Yeah. Come on.
So
Come take care of your body.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We thank you so much, Mose, for having us, and we really appreciate your kindness.
I'm glad you come to share it with us.
God bless you, sir.
Very,
and
very
bless this
honored.
program.
Thank you.
All right.
And
Prevention is better than cure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll take a break and come back. This is WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. We'll be right back.
While 501 is an effort to catalog and digitize more than 30 years of Carol and Richard Foster's extraordinary wildlife footage, a visual record of Belize's wild heart that has been shared with the world through platforms like BBC and National Geographic. This exhibition brings that work to life through new short wildlife films that Carol has been working on over the past few months. Curated photographs that capture the iconic Foster perspective and hundreds of archival recordings that are now being preserved and made accessible for the first time.
But while 501 is more than just an exhibition or a gallery of pretty pictures, it is a living, breathing archive. It is a monumental effort to catalog, digitize, and preserve a cinematic history that belongs to all of us. The Fosters didn't just come here to film Belize. They chose to be Belize. They made this wild landscape their home and their life's mission. As award-winning filmmakers for giants like the BBC and National Geographic, they acted as our global ambassadors.
I knew I had to do something, and I wanted to do something, and I was looking through all my slides and looking through all. I've been doing this for like more than a year, trying to get everything in, from past to present to future. I know that was my intentions of giving back to Belize.
At Atlantic Bank, your convenience is our priority. Our contact center is designed to enhance your banking experience. With a wide range of customer service options, you save time and effort. You can easily call in to block or unblock your debit and credit cards, perform account inquiries, and access detailed card information. Whether you need assistance with online banking, merchant support, or general inquiries, our team is ready to help. For added convenience, if all operators are busy, you can leave your number and an operator will return your call as soon as possible to ensure you receive the support you need. Depending on your transaction type, we may need to verify your identity through a set of security questions. And remember, Atlantic Bank will never request your username or password for Atlantic Online via phone call, text, or email, ensuring your personal information remains safe and secure. Our support team is available Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. in both English and Spanish. Simply dial 223-1212. This is a dedicated line for our contact center. Atlantic Bank is committed to providing you with exceptional service and the tools you need to manage your finances conveniently and securely. Take full advantage of our easy-to-use contact center services today.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
We lost the train.
Me too.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying I help you right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Amandala is now online. You can now access Amandala's midweek and weekend issues online by logging on to our website at amandala.com.bz/news and joining our membership portal today. There's 5 easy steps to get unlimited access to weekly e-paper, archive publications, and a host of other exclusive contents. Number 1, go to Amandala's website. Number 2, navigate to subscribed areas. Number 3, choose a membership level. Number 4, check out using our secured portal. Number 5, log into the members only section. Telephone numbers 501-280-4703 or 202-4477. Fax us at 501-222-4702, or you could email at amandalapress@yahoo.com or amandalapress@gmail.com. Amandala, all power to the people.
All right, welcome back to the WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. Mose Hyde hosting on this Tuesday morning. It's the 31st of March 2026. We are out of time actually for today. We do have tomorrow morning. We should be back if we have health and strength for the Wednesday morning edition of WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. We've got a break remaining, so we're going to leave you with that break. Please give maximum respect to those who are supporting this show and sponsoring this broadcast, making sure that you can continue to have access to this conversation whenever you have something to say, when you have something to put forward. We are, of course, always acknowledging the team, the Larry G at Creme Radio, up at XTV, Pat Cliff, and directing this morning, Miss Krista Flowers. Do have an enjoyable, productive Tuesday. Stand strong, stand firm. We now leave you with our final break, and tomorrow morning again, 6:30.
The Belize Tax Service has been serving the country well since its inception. But like many tax administration systems worldwide, it faces new challenges that require modern solutions. The Semi-Autonomous Revenue Authority, SARA, will be established by legislation that will modernize how Belize administers taxes. Countries across our region, Jamaica, Barbados, and Guyana, have undertaken similar efforts at modernization, and we're using their experiences, successes, and challenges to design a SARA specific to our tax landscape. SARA will operate under the Ministry of Finance with an advisory board comprised of experts in finance, tax, law, and public administration who will provide sound guidance while maintaining the required oversight of public funds. SARA will provide the framework for modernizing tax administration, improving the way we serve taxpayers, and supporting Belize's development. A semi-autonomous revenue authority, SARA, will create opportunities for improving human resource management, accelerating digital transformation that reduces turnaround time and paperwork, and providing more responsive customer service while maintaining strict accountability standards. SARA, a progressive tax administration for a modern Belize.
Smart for everybody. Smart leading everything. Smart give you everything. Smart offer everything. Smart give you everything. North to the east and the south and the west. Smart are the best, darling. Double up my data and give me all the text. In fact, give me a plan for my family. Unlimited calls, so me like it. And Smart make everybody feel happy. Bringing people together, me want it now. Smart got love for everybody. Me want my Smart plan, want it right now. Me want my Smart plan, want it right now. More bundles, data plan. Me want my smartphone, internet in my hand. Call me want my Smart plan, want it right now. Smart, stay connected, stay happy.
En Atlantic Bank, tu comodidad es nuestra prioridad. Nuestro centro de contacto está diseñado para mejorar tu experiencia bancaria. Con una amplia gama de opciones de servicio al cliente, ahorras tiempo y esfuerzo. Puedes llamar fácilmente para bloquear o desbloquear tus tarjetas de débito y crédito, realizar consultas de cuentas y acceder a información detallada de tus tarjetas. Ya sea que necesites asistencia con la banca en línea, apoyo para comercios o consultas generales, nuestro equipo está listo para ayudarte. Para mayor comodidad, si todos los operadores están ocupados, puedes dejar tu número y un operador te devolverá la llamada lo antes posible para asegurarse de que recibas el apoyo que necesitas. Para mayor seguridad, es posible que necesitemos verificar tu identidad con un conjunto de preguntas sencillas. Recuerda, Atlantic Bank nunca solicitará tu nombre de tu usuario ni contraseña de Atlantic Online por llamada telefónica, mensaje de texto o correo electrónico, asegurando que tu información personal permanezca segura y protegida. Nuestro equipo de apoyo está disponible de lunes a viernes, de 8 a.m. a 6 p.m. en inglés y en español. Simplemente marca al 223-1212. Esta es la línea dedicada para nuestro centro de contacto. Atlantic Bank se compromete a brindarte un servicio excepcional y las herramientas que necesitas para administrar tus finanzas de manera conveniente y segura. Aprovecha al máximo nuestro servicio del centro de contacto.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Explore the great outdoors with Benny's Quality and Savings.
Get where you need to. You can tune in for work or in your vehicle.